The next speaker has a success story to share. Let's start from this. He's originally from Belgrade, now living in Austria. No, but for many years, like the past 27 years living in Vienna. Branislav started a business back in 2006, like a startup. Now he is managing a company of 200 million euro turnover. Please welcome warm on the stage Branislav Vujovic. He's going to be telling you a lot on what we just discussed here. Thank you very much. Disrupt us. This is the clicker here, Branislav.
Thank you. Say on the end on the cake you get the cream, yes, or on the end of the meal you get dessert. So I will try to do that. How many of you here are working for companies which are 50 or more people? So very few startups, okay? So that's what I will try to talk about, to tell you actually what's our problem, because I'm coming also from such a company. And yes, today I was with some of the startups, sky is the limit for them, right? But if we don't do in a corporate business, if we don't do the right things, we have to be careful because the sky can fall on our head, okay? So let me try to first to see how that works. Okay. Let me tell you who I am and do I have a right to speak here about this subject. Yeah? We established in 2006 the company in Vienna, Austria, October. End of the year, we invited big banks to help us to build our business. We didn't have a furniture in our office, so we brought from home the IKEA chairs, you know, and we didn't have a table, but we put piece of wood on the legs, crossing legs, and we put some textile on the top to look better. And one of the big banks from Austria, Erste Bank, came in, and they said to us, "Wow, you are a real startup." I said, yes, that's true, but we bought our first machine. Would you like to have cappuccino, espresso, or cafe latte? So we bought the first machine. So if you want to be a successful startup, the first thing is you have a good coffee machine. Do not, you know, try to buy cheap one. Buy the big and the good one. So we started at that time. We were growing, and now we are in 17 countries, including Bulgaria. We are 2,000 and more people, okay? It's 8 years of fast growing. Last year is not here, but we finished last year with 210 million euros revenue. Okay, so continuing the growth. Actually, in these 2 years, 2010 and 2011, it was organic growth. It was not by acquisition. The rest was by acquisition. So we built the group, which is, according to the Gartner, one of the top 10 IT services in Central and Eastern Europe. Okay? So you can say I have a credibility to talk about how to do some things. Now, I have the issue, same like all of you that put your hands up. I have the issue, I have to continue to grow. I have banks, I have strategic investors. Everybody wants from us more business, growth, profit, all of this stuff. And I have two problems. The same problems that you have. I have a problem with recession, okay? But honestly saying, we already are trained how to do the business in the recession time. We already know how to do it. IT budgets are adjusted, we do it a little bit here, a little bit there. And then the second problem that we have is digital economy. That's a huge problem, okay? Our big enterprise corporate IT was built for many years. And it's built with the 7 firewalls and 9 demilitarized zones. I don't know if you remember that, you are maybe younger than I am, but coming to Bulgaria, going into the bank, it was forbidden that you take your PC with yourself. You cannot go into the bank with a laptop or with USB stick or with any other device. It was forbidden. Yeah? The problem is that these systems are not made to communicate with the outside world. And now these new generations, they want to work with them. We see only part of the customers, not the full customers. What we do, we create the project. Customer relationship management, CRM system we build. Building the CRM, we don't do anything with customers, we don't do anything with the relationship. Yes, we do with the management. We talk among ourselves about our customers, okay? You and me, we talk about customers and say, this customer is stupid, we will not work with them anymore. But in reality, it's a huge opportunity because we don't see the full picture. We don't see all of our customers. We don't see all of the segments. Yeah? And we did very well the job to optimize internal processes in last 20 years. We control them very well, yeah? But we don't communicate with the customers in the proper way. We can like it or not like it, but that's the way how it is, okay? And digital is opportunity, everybody is saying. But did you see how much in Bulgaria you are importing by using the internet and how much you are selling using the internet? Okay? So I don't have here Bulgaria, but most of the countries, EU 27 countries, this is this one. You can see that all of these countries are actually buying more on internet than selling on the internet. How is that possible? Where the money is going? I live in Austria. Austria, see, we sell a little bit on 20%, 80% we buy. Everything goes out of the country. Germany, the #1 website that sells in Austria is Amazon.de, Germany. The second one is Universalversand.de. The third one is Zalando.de, and so on and so on. It's billions of euros. I don't know if you noticed 2-3 weeks ago, Argentina introduced that you have to pay custom on importing the things that you order through the internet because they have a problem with the cash reserves. They cannot pay any more money out of the country. Nobody is talking about that. Nobody. Even the government is very happy to bring you the PayPal. Yeah? And you work for the banks, probably a lot of you, they take the money from you. The payment goes through the PayPal, not through your bank. Your fees are going down. UniCredit in Austria closed 100 branches this year. They closed all of the branches already last year in Baltic states. Yeah? Most of the banks are shrinking. They have big problems with the cost. Yeah? Why? Because Apple also, you pay through Apple a lot of things. Wallet, Apple Wallet. You buy music, everything through the Apple. Yeah? The problem is that with digital, the digital is bringing that entry barrier. Entry barrier to any business is much, much lower. There can be 3 guys who will start the business and they will start disrupting you as the big corporation working for 20 years. Yeah? You know, one of the big corporations is Gillette. A lot of the people here are shaving. I'm not spending the money on Gillette. Yeah? But you are. And Gillette costs so much. And nobody, 10 years ago, nobody could disrupt Gillette because it's $9 billion company. They spend on marketing a lot. If you would like to disrupt Gillette, you would have to invest billions of dollars. Now, there was a small guy who invested $4,500, made viral video, which goes on YouTube. It's called dollarshaveclub.com. And this guy starts selling the same thing for $1 a month. And he will send you every month a new shipment. So you have always good shaving equipment, very high quality, the same producer like Gillette coming from China. And he's saying, I'm not spending $19. From $19, 18 goes anyhow to Roger Federer. And he's also good in tennis. So the startups, I saw some of them this morning, they are disrupting us. They are coming and taking a small part of the business. And now it's very popular to be the startup, so there are a lot of them. And they will not all of them, very few of them from our territory will be somebody in 5 years. But nevertheless, they cut a piece of your business. They take a part of your business that you have to pay by firing the people and doing the wrong things. Okay? The second thing is there are a lot of cross-industry situations. For instance, Telenor in Serbia just acquired KBC Bank, and they are starting the payments. Polkomtel in Poland is doing the same. MTS in Russia, the biggest mobile operator, they are also doing with the bank in 2016, they will have all of the payments online. Tesco, you know Tesco? Are they here in Bulgaria? No? No? In Czech Republic, they're in Czech Republic, but they have these big, you know, supermarkets, but they sell everything, TV, everything. You come there, they have a bank, you come to the cashier to pay, they give you a loan immediately on the spot with your loyalty card. Cross-industry goes more and more. And, as we said, the global ones, global players, PayPal, Amazon, you know, all of them are taking a part of your business. And we are very happy to bring them. Even the government shakes the hands with them. Very happy to bring them in the country. Here, take a part of our business. We will fire our people. Don't worry. So, and now we come all together here and we talk about the solution. How we will solve this problem, how we will go digital, yes? And you know what they tell you? They tell you that actually solution for you is the same like it would be after the Industrial Revolution if I would tell you, you know, what you have to do, yeah? Please use technology approach, start with electricity, use electricity, use computers, yeah? Use cables, electrical engine is a great thing, start doing that. That's what they are telling you, okay? What you were listening today also was the same thing. They were telling you technology, and then technology, and then technology. Start with the big data. It's very important to start with the big data. If you don't start with the big data, you will not make your business, okay? Start with cloud. Cloud is the most important. The guy from big data doesn't understand. It's cloud. Or they tell you the most important is to be social. Be social. Do digital marketing. Everything is super. Mobile is the right thing. Right? Did you hear that? Okay. But I will tell you that this is not the solution, for sure. You know, I tell you, I meet the big companies, the top guys. I have the same problem. I have to grow my company. How to grow it? And I meet the big guys. You know what they do? They find and they invest a lot of money. They give IT people. They make a website. Fantastic website. Great design. They engage the marketing agency, everybody else. They connect to the internal system. They make online transactions. Huh? They are saying, we sell everything online. And then they sit and wait that it will come. Then somebody tell them, but invest in search engine optimization, search engine marketing. That's the most important. So they put more money. What they get? Nothing. They're still sitting there and nobody's buying anything. And then we come in, they are very surprised that they cannot make any new business. Huh? And then, you know, they give up and they tell me, I meet them, they tell me, you know, forget digital in our region. There is no business there, forget it. You know, we sell 0.5% and we invested millions, don't come to me. Okay? So this is not the solution. At the end, I have to tell you what the solution is. The solution is, in reality, that you are doing the industrial economy for a long time. And if you go to your own website, you will find probably from clever people from the top, they made the strategy of your company. And you can download it free of charge, the strategy of your company. And you analyze it, there is nothing about digital in this presentation. It's nice presentation, properly done, nothing about digital, okay? Because we are coming from industrial age. For us, it's a change. Digital, this is these IT people, this is this whatever, cloud, mouth, shout, you know, we don't want to do it. So you have to take into account digital economy, combine these two. It's not that you will kill now industrial. You have to do both. You have to look at the whole business ecosystem. They don't understand that. You know? They put their website and they don't look at their partners, they don't look at anything else. They put their website and they wait. This is like, you know, fishing. You put the fish and you wait for the fish to eat. It will not come, it's very seldom. So, there are three assets that are important, and I will show you that this is important. Customer data, communication channel, and content. And they are all number one. There is no one more important than the other. You know, everybody likes to analyze Apple. Apple is very popular. You know, whatever presentation you hear, Apple is there. But the point of Apple is they have your customer data, They have communication channel with you, iTunes, Apple Store, everything else, and they produce the content. In the content, that's also the products and the third-party content they do. They sell you movies, they sell you music, they will sell you whatever you want because they have communication channel and they have content. And these banks that we are talking about, they have all of the customer data. They have also communication channel, but they have no content. You don't go to the bank site to buy the credit, the loan. You will go on a site where they will compare different loans and different interest rates. That's where you will buy, yeah? Not on the bank side. And they don't understand it. They keep doing, we are banking, we have to do core banking, yeah? And they are not using the customer data and the channel that they have. Telcos, they realized a little bit. They started selling you this, what they called cloud services. They will sell you additional services by using customer data and communication channel. But their content is not so good. And they still don't know how to do this content. They think they put it on website, that's it. But that doesn't work that way. So the only real solution is you have to analyze your strategy. Go back to your strategy. And then, you know, update, change, extend, replace, whatever you want based on digital. Use the digital opportunity. My best example of doing that is Mercedes. Mercedes had a problem. They have one car which it started not selling very well. It's Smart. You remember Smart? Car, small, nice. In 2008, their sales went down because crisis, this is the second or third car in the family. Nobody wants to pay 20-something thousand euros for second or third car in the family, right? So they think, can they convert the car, industrial product, into digital service? Can they do that? What do you think? Yeah, no, yes? Yes, sure. I would not tell you that if it is not possible. So what they did, they made a system, okay, and they parked 500 smart cars in Vienna, in the center of Vienna, on anywhere, right? Then they made a web, internet, cloud system, which enabled that you can register, you get the card. With this card, you can open any of these cars. You can drive them, you pay 29 cents per minute, and you can leave them wherever you want in Vienna. Okay? So this is converting the car, the industrial product, into the digital service. And they have now 23 cities around the world. That's 11,500 cars that they sell every year because they sell it to this organization which is called Car2Go. Okay? And there are many examples like that. So it is technology on the end. It is cloud. It is, you know, whatever. But in reality, you have to start from your strategy and change your strategy, adapt it to the digital and use all of the opportunities, taking into account also your business model. And then you get new strategy with digital, which all the time you have to adjust and to adapt and to update because it will come new technology, which is Internet of Things. It will come 3D printers. It will come, you know, whatever it is necessary, sensors that they will put in our body and all of these things. Okay? So it's not the technology. It is the business and the business strategy. And then you do digital transformation. Digital transformation is just the plan how you will implement your new strategy, taking into account digital. And that's the part where everybody now focuses and talk about. But that's not the point. The point is to start from the strategy. Yes? And we call that the missing link, to combine also then your old systems with some new things that will help you to see all of the customers. And if you want to learn more about that, we have a special website where we share our experience with the Central and Eastern Europe companies. You can read the interviews from many people from our region who are telling you how they are doing it, what they think about that. So you are very welcome to join us over there. Okay? We cannot predict the future, but we can help shape it. Thank you very much.
You know what? I think people said it on Twitter. You were amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, there will be, are there questions? How can you ask questions after this presentation? I know. So.